What is going on, sexy people? It's your boy Rescued. We're here, and I'm bringing you a 24 and 11 gameplay sharpshooter on Nuketown. Now, I don't usually play sharpshooter one because I suck at it, and I mean, I don't like the cycling. I mean, it's good and all; it keeps everything even, but I mean, like, you could get fucked over pretty easily with some guns. I mean, right here we got the dual Mac 11s, and I just get worked with them. I mean, I have some good. But at the same time, I just, it's one of those things where that one dude, like, he kills me like 3 times all over, and I just don't like the Mac 11. But I mean, like, if you're gonna be using a dual weapon like the Mac 11, something where it's an automatic weapon and you can dual wield it, my basic tip of the day is use one at a time. Don't, dual fire them. Just use one. It's gonna be hip fire, so you're gonna be spraying everywhere anyway. Do one, and then as that one's reloaded, unload, and then as that's reload, unload. So you almost have a constant stream of fire instead of this one big ass burst. Now right here with the Olympia, on Nuketown, I like Nuketown. It's a fun map. I think it's one of those maps where it's gonna get chaotic. You can't really find a place that's gonna be like a true safe haven unless you're like way far away in the back of the map, like right over here. I mean, even then, and in certain like game types like TDM, domination, demolition, even then it's gonna be. Now that I have to admit that was a bullshit kill. I don't know how I got that, but I mean in these games, in certain game types, this map's gonna be just utter chaos. There's not really gonna be anything for you to do other than just run and gun. I mean, you can't really camp unless you're camping in the top and you're being just a little punk. But even then, there's always that chance that you're gonna get worked because, someone can rush in and just hip fire you to death. It's that sort of stuff. Basically, what I'm gonna talk about is, oh shit, I don't even remember. Oh yeah, okay, controlling this map. There's a pretty different ways for me to control the map, especially, I mean, like I've said before, I am a straight rusher. I can't camp. I hate sitting still for long periods of time unless I'm behind the spawn and I'm just doing work. But I mean, like, other than that, like, my idea for controlling this map is you just gotta hammer them, get in their spawn, get behind everybody, and just circle it. You find one building and you just continuously stick in that building until basically the spawns are switched, in which then you make your way over, regardless how many times it takes, you make your way over into the other building, and then you just take them from there. I mean, it's not that hard. I mean, especially in one of these maps, in one of these game types, a sharpshooter, one in the chamber, six and stones. The best way for I think to do it is honestly to keep moving, because if you stand still long enough, there's gonna be, I mean, everyone's gunning for each other. There's no set teams. There's no way to protect exactly where you hide. I mean, you can't find a safe zone for yourself, when there's no safe area for you to be. So, I mean, pretty much the only way for you to like actually, handle this map is to take the fight to someone else. So if you're somebody who likes to camp, you probably won't feel comfortable on certain game types on this map, just for the sheer fact that the amount of time you would actually waste while you're camping is like extreme to compare to the amount of time it would take you to actually run out and find something to kill. Especially if you're using like an SMG like the MPK5, AK-74U, that sort of stuff. Or the Mac 11. I love the Mac 11, by the way. I just get worked though with the Scorpion. I can't use it for shit. Anyway, but my point is, if you're going to be rushing, you need to be prepared to rush. You need to be prepared, for you to be being. You gotta basically be prepared to be confronting your enemy the entire time. There's not going to be any real safe haven for you, if you know what I mean. I mean, you're honestly going to be running half the time. So, I mean, like right here, I do pretty. It's not till the end where I actually start doing. I use the Mac. We have the macro off with extended mag, and it's not really till then that I actually start, earning my first place. That's what I think is funny. It's not till the very end, with a pistol that I earn. It's not like with the infield, or anything like that. It's at the very end. I mean, like right here, that was the one kill I get on. I get killed on with the Makarov, and then I just end up doing work. So this is like a good example of what I was talking about. You run and you put pressure, and you basically you got to be prepared to be moving around. You gotta have that quick reflex to look down the sight. Because if you're rushing, then you don't, especially on this map, you can't really hip fire. So, last kill's coming up, right after this one. So that's pretty much my talk. It's a short video, I had to throw something up. I'm gonna throw up a longer one tonight. So yeah, like, rate, subscribe. I really don't care, but take care. Peace out.